There's big news for China. China has just sent its first Mars rover into space. Wow, we sure have come a far way since the first moon launch.
Yeah, we sure have, especially for women. For example, Sally Ride was the first woman in space.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did she write an autobiography about her wonderful experience beyond Earth?
She sure did. I believe it was called Single Room Earth's View. Man, did that story just make you feel like you were right there in space with her?
I really love the ways how she would tell the details of how Earth looks, especially how she described the view of the Hawaiian Islands. She said they look exactly like how they do on the picture of an atlas. And remember, they could see the smoke rising from the fires that dotted the entire east coast of Africa? And in the same orbit, only moments later, the ice floats jostling from position in the Antarctic. They could see the Ganges River dumping its murky, sediment-laden water into the Indian Ocean and watching ominous hurricane clouds expanding and rising like biscuits in the oven of the Caribbean.
Yeah, she also said that she could not only see geographic features, but also big man-made structures, like the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall is about 13,000 miles long.
Yeah, that's pretty big. But now back to Sally Ride. She was born on May 26, 1951, and grew up in Los Angeles. Her full name is Sally Christine Ride, and she also had a younger sister named Karen. Oddly enough for Sally, she didn't want to become an astronaut at first. At first, she wanted to become a professional tennis player, and it started when she was just a little girl. Sally found her love of tennis while she was on a family vacation in Italy. When she couldn't decide whether she should become a physicist or a tennis player as her career, she chose the love of science. Some of it also had to do with the fact that she thought she wasn't good enough to make it in the pros, and she finally got her chance to become an astronaut after reading an article that NASA posted that NASA said that they needed a young scientist to become a mission specialist in space.
Not only will the name of Sally Ride go down in history, but also the name of the shuttle that carried her into space. The Challenger, it was no problem when the shuttle took her into space and safely brought her back home again. Sadly, the name of the shuttle might not always be remembered as something good that happened, but also remembered as something as a time of tragedy. In the year of 1986, the Challenger was about to take off from Cape Canaveral along with 6 of its 7 passengers. Oh God!
Why did you do that?
I don't know! Okay, can I cut that out?
Oh, you fuck up.
Just keep going.
Can you cut that out?
Just keep going.
Come on.
Okay,
Do you know how to cut that out?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Alright, let's go.
The Challenger was about to take off from Cape
Canaveral.
Canaveral. Ugh. The Challenger was about to take off from Cape Canaveral along with 7 of its passengers. 76 seconds after taking off, the entire shuttle went into flames and exploded. Part of the rocket is still being held at the Smithsonian Museum.
Yes, Callie, those were devastating times for the United States. But eventually, we kept going and continued with the space program.
That historical day when she lifted off into space.
Off in that space shuttle.
Shut up!
Fuck him.
Just go.
That historical day when she lifted off into that space shuttle, she opened many doorways for people. She inspired many to never give up on their dreams and to always go after what they want, even if it's something small or seeing the entire world, like from outer space like Sally Ride.